Shaq, let's just say that a snake bit your mom right up here, right in the chest area. Would you be willing to suck the venom out to win the title?
No, but I will with your wife.
Thank you, Shaq.
All right, welcome back to another After Dark, everyone. Hope you all are having a good night so far. Hope you guys had a good day. I'm in mood for something a little light tonight. So I'm going to react to a video called When NBA Reporters Show 0% Respect. And this is from a channel called Dime. Before this, I'm not aware of this channel. So we'll see how it goes. If this is entertaining, as I think it is, because I just like kind of browsed through just a couple of seconds, then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give them a sub. So I'm gonna link the original video down below in the description, as I always do. So if you guys want to check it out or check out the channel, go right ahead. Everybody else, please leave a like to this video, and yeah, let's enjoy this.
From a reporter disrespecting LeBron's mother to another trying to get close to players, these are times reporters showed zero respect. And first, the time a reporter disrespected Kyrie Irving. See, back in 2015, LeBron and Kyrie were dominating the East, and people started taking note. That's when one reporter decided to make everything awkward.
Tristan called LeBron a great father after the Chicago game. What?
Oh no, this is bad. This is so messed up. Check this out.
Yes, he did.
Great father. Oh, a great father.
Father.
Oh, I thought he's. Oh, my bad. I interpreted that completely wrong. I thought you said he was a great father to him. I was like, what?
Called him a great father. So
Yeah.
what type of parental role has he played for you and your teammates, LeBron?
Oh, okay. So you. Yeah. Parental role. Honestly, I'm. You know, he's. I don't know how to really answer that question. He's been a great leader for us. I have one father. That's my dad, Drederick Irving. But for us, in terms of learning the nuances of the game and also how to win on the court and also how to carry ourselves off the court, I feel like he's been a great influence in that role.
Now, obviously, it's a stupid question.
Yeah.
But what's worse is Kyrie.
No, that question was so dumb. Like, that's assuming LeBron is Kyrie's daddy. Like, you just think this shit through, man. Oh, Kyrie Irving's mother lost her life when he was 4 years old. I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that.
He lost his mother when he was 4, and since, his dad has raised him as a single parent, creating even a bigger bond between them. Someone needs to teach these reporters a lesson. But at least he didn't mean to offend Kyrie like this next one. Because by now, we all know that J.R. Smith pulled out the dumbest play in NBA Finals history.
Yeah.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked.
Playing against the Warriors with Prime Curry, Prime Clay, and Prime KD was hard enough for LeBron. So when J.R. Smith pretty much threw game one, it had LeBron completely unhinged.
I was just trying to see if you knew exactly what his state of mind was. Did he think that you guys had it won, or did he think he was trying to make a play?
Yeah, I hate this kind of reporting too, by the way, because, you know, as much as I like to throw jabs at LeBron James, this wasn't LeBron's play. So ask J.R. Smith about what happened. The only reason that he's doing this is to cause controversy. So he wants LeBron to slip up, say something insulting about JR, so now they have drama and he can feed off of that. I don't like that. It's snake-like reporting, and I'll never be a fan of it. Ask the source. He's coming up, you know, after a couple minutes. He'll be up there on stage. Ask him. Don't ask somebody else.
Not sure.
Maybe I'm not sure. No, I don't know his state of mind.
Did you know if he knew the score?
Thank you. I'd probably walk away too, just being real. I'd get out of there.
Holy moly. Imagine dropping 51 points, losing because your teammate forgot the score, and then having to sit through a reporter asking the same question 5 different ways. Crazy part, though, is just the very next week, Mark got the chance to ask LeBron a good question.
Describe what was in your mind both tonight and last year when Kevin Durant launched that shot from the wing.
I actually think you should be like a psychiatrist. You want to just keep trying to get in somebody's mind.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, Mark. What's in my mind, miss it so we can get the rebound.
Bro really took "there's no such thing as stupid questions" by heart. But not everyone.
It's such a dumb question. What else would you be thinking? I hope he misses it so we can get the damn ball back. Like, what were you feeling in that moment, LeBron? What were you feeling versus what you were feeling a year ago? Like, come on, man, get the hell out of here.
The reporter asked dumbass questions. Sometimes it's the legends. It all started when Kevin Durant joined a loaded Warriors team back in 2016 and won back-to-back championship. Because not only did that piss off Charles Barkley, he went on national TV and tried to call KD out.
Oh, here we go.
Is Kevin Durant a great player? He is, and he's been stifled by Boston.
And I was going to go there.
And let me tell you something. I don't want to badmouth the dude, but I see you guys always talk about that championship stuff. I try to tell y'all, all these bus riders, they don't mean nothing to me. If you ain't driving the bus, don't walk around and talk about you're a champion. If you riding the bus, I don't want to hear it. Come on, Shaq, tell them. All these guys walk around with these championship rings. Hey, y'all bus riders. Well, let me tell you something.
2 in a row, Chuck.
When you the bus driver, and you got all that pressure where you have to play well or you're going to get the blame, that's a different animal.
Wait.
Yeah, no, you know what? Back then, I thought that was a hot take. Now, I don't, because he was kind of right. And we've seen Kevin Durant's career since he left there, and he's been a bus driver with the Nets. And now he's been a bus driver, per se, with my Phoenix Suns, and it's not going well at all. It's going really bad. So I know it was a hot take, but I get completely what he means, because that Golden State Warrior team was already a champion team. They've already done it. They did it without KD, and KD just had to fall into the system. So he's not driving the vehicle. He's not driving the bus at that point. He's along for the ride. He might have got a couple of finals MVPs out of the deal, but he was along for the ride. And it's now that I've realized that that's when KD is at his best, is when he's not the top dog. If his job is just to go out there and get buckets, that's KD at his best. And I think that's KD at his happiest too. He just wants to go out there and hoop. He's not that Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan kind of guy who's going to put all the weight on their shoulders and take you to the finish line. Most people just don't have that in them.
The pressure when you have to play well or you're going to get the blame, that's a different animal.
Wait, so basically Barkley said KD is nothing but a bandwagon, even though bro got 2 more rings than him. So Durant had to clap back, because after the Nets whooped the Warriors back in 2020, we got to witness the most awkward interview in sports history.
Talk about you coming back for the playoffs last year. So you really just been working on your game, trying to get back your timing and conditioning, really, to be honest, correct?
Yeah.
And if you thought that was going to put the beef to rest,
I love that moment.
You would be mistaken.
I just think he's just mad opinionated, and he feels as though like that's his job to be mad opinionated in a negative way against players. Like I feel like he feels that the job requires him to nitpick and look at just the negative in the players. I'm not saying you should only talk about the positive either, but like when you clearly show bias that you're trying to take away from what these players have done, then it just look corny on his part. Like, you're a legend in the game. Like, we respect what you've done, and like when you start trying to tear people apart for what they did in different ways and trying to basically bully people because you're in the media, like, it's just corny to me, but it is what it is. It's a part of the storyline.
Now, I'm not going to lie. KD wasn't even that disrespectful, but that wasn't going to stop Barkley from going after him again.
Kevin Durant.
He's very sensitive. Great player.
He is, though. The burner Twitter account is kind of proof that he is sensitive to critique.
Part of that generation who think he can't be criticized. He's never looked in the mirror and says, man, was that a fair criticism?
We're in agreement. Today's players are a little more sensitive to criticism than your
That
generation.
would be an understatement.
That comment had Durant's X-fingers warmed up, because my man jumped right on and started tweeting at him and basically said...
On the main account.
shut your bitch ass up.
Hold on. What did he really say? This ain't getting tiring, Chuck. I'll never respect the words that come out of your mouth, fam. Just deal with it. Damn. That was in 2023. Shoot. That's when he was a Phoenix Sun.
Like, bro, we get it. Dude joined a 73-9 team and won back-to-back championships.
Yeah.
And you got none. That's gotta hurt. But not as much as being humiliated by Shaquille O'Neal. See, during the 2006 NBA Finals, everyone was trying to get under Shaq's skin. Instead of giving them what they wanted, he made the whole room crack up.
Shaq, let's just say that a snake bit your mom right up here, right in the chest area. Would you be willing to suck the venom out to win the title?
No, but I will with your wife.
I've never seen that.
OMG.
Drop the mic.
Shaq cooked that man, just like this
Drop
next
the
play.
mic.
See,
Peace
my
out.
man Anthony Edwards was busy with all types of stuff this season, from cooking up KD to shoving his nuts in players' faces. Yeah, it was clear this dude was going to be a problem, and that showed during the 2024 Western Conference semifinal, because by 5, the Nuggets were leading the series at 3-2. That's when Ant-Man pulled up his fat-ass cojones and showed why he's the reincarnation of the GOAT.
He's
MJ.
not, though. Unfortunately, we saw what happened the next round when he had to guard Kyrie. That's the difference between generations right there. He actually had to work harder on defense than he did on offense for once, and he was gassed out. He was out of breath, exhausted. And that's it. When you got to really lock in and play defense, you don't have all that endless energy on the offensive end. Dribble, step back, you just don't have it anymore. And if you go watch a game from the 90s or even the 2000s, like the early 2000s, man, not 80, but I'd say at least 65% of their energy is being spent on defense. The other 35 is whatever's left in a tank for offense.
Yeah.
Did you really tell the locker room staffer in Denver you were going to be back for
Hell
games?
yeah. They know I was in there. Yeah, I told them. I said, I'll see y'all motherfuckers for Game 7. Yeah.
And my man was not tripping, because he not only saw them in Game 7, he sent Jokic to the stables.
How hard is it just to absorb a loss like this after going ahead by 20?
Next question, man. The season's over. That's what's hard. Being up 20. The season's over. You don't understand that. The season's over. It's hard. Stupid ass questions.
But asking dumb questions is one thing. Sometimes reporters get way too personal.
How healthy are you? You look really good.
Damn.
And that was before we knew Dwight Howard a freak.
This Dwight, I'm gonna let it slide. But I won't let this next...
What is this, man? I've seen so many things that he's done that I'm just like, what the hell?
Damn.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? What are you doing right here? What are you doing right here? That's not right. Did you have consent, sir? What are you doing? That's some P. Diddy level shit right there.
Right, I'm gonna let it slide.
Man.
But I won't let this next reporter slide. Because before a playoff game between the Rockets and the Warriors, one reporter tried ending Draymond's career. During 2016, Houston was hit with flooding, something that would cost people their homes, cars, and even loved ones. It would cost the city $2.7 billion just to repair the damages.
Damn.
That's when one reporter tried creating Draymond Green problems.
So last year you visit us. Game 3, there's no flood. You win. Game 4, there was flood. You lose. And this year, you visit us. Game 3, you lose. Game 4, there's no flood. You win.
Brother,
so
you asked me about the flood in practice the other day, and I said I pray for the city of Houston because you don't want to see anyone go through that. I feel like you keep trying to get at like us hitting threes or something, and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me. But you're not, because I feel sorry for the people of Houston. People are losing their homes, losing their cars, losing their lives, losing loved ones, and you're trying to get a controversial statement out of me about the threes we're hitting. I know what you're getting at, but you're not getting that out of me. It sucks. If I was from Houston, I'd do anything I can to help the city out. It sucks. Stop trying to do that. That's not cool, man. You keep asking me the same question about this flood. These people are losing their lives, bro. Losing their homes. Don't ask me that no more, because it ain't cool, and you're not getting the statement you want out of me. That's not cool, man. Stop doing that.
Yeah, Draymond really put that reporter in his place.
And you know what? I normally don't. I don't like Draymond, but I am 100% behind what he said there. Like the reporter's trying to make some correlation between them playing better when there's a flood, right? It's either that or the opposite of it, but it's such a dumb thing. Like you're gonna lighten up something like a devastation of human lives like that, just to be like, yeah, but you guys shoot better when are you? I mean, what the reporter is trying to get out of him is like, are you hoping for another flood so you guys play better? Like, what kind of stupid crap is that? Like, it's ridiculous. So in that instance, good on you, Draymond, because you got to shut that shit down. That's some stupid ass reporting.
Crazy as that was, Chris Paul once got so tired of a reporter, he had to let off steam. Now, before all of this, the Clippers had a great start to their series against the Jazz.
And Paul will draw the foul.
Yeah, CP3 was balling, and with the form of his life, dude was eyeing the championship. See, during Game 5 with the series tied, the Clippers had to pull all the stops to make a comeback. But that's when it all came crashing down. And down 5 with just 10 seconds left, CP3 refused to give up.
As Paul delivers a three.
Now, obviously, the Clippers weren't able to make a comeback. So with the Jazz leading the series 3-2, CP3 felt his dream of a championship slowly disappearing. That's when one reporter asked him the dumbest question possible.
Chris, will the Clippers be back here Sunday playing a Game 7?
What?
Your feeling about, your level of confidence that you'll be back here again.
What you think? I'm on the team. What you want me to say? Nah, it's over. I mean, that's what you want to hear? Yes. Come on, man. You've been doing this long enough.
Right?
Seriously, right?
You can expand upon that.
Why ask a question that he can only answer one way? Why? No, I'm gonna lose the next game and our season's over because we suck. Like, you think he's gonna say that? No, of course. He's still going to say, we're going to win the damn series. Why waste your question on that?
I don't know. Everybody in here laughing for a reason.
Right. Chris Paul would indeed come back for Game 7, only to get his ass shipped to Cancun. But getting mad at a reporter is nothing compared to being hated by a whole city just because he trolled their women. It's been known that Charles Barkley has had a rivalry with the women of San Antonio for over a decade.
Yes, sir.
I bet you couldn't do that to them big-ass women in San Antonio. Oh.
We're not even in San Antonio.
No, you could do that to them little skinny Houston women. You can't do that to them big old women in San Antonio.
And these days, it's still no different, because Barkley still roasts them as soon as he gets a chance.
Yeah. I tell you one thing we know. If they're in the running, if he go to San Antonio, he gonna definitely gain some weight.
But for Barkley, just joking about their weight wasn't enough humiliation.
Dude, it's not just him bringing it up. It's the entire crew, especially Shaq. Actually, Kenny does it too. They'll serve it to him on a plate. And just they'll mention San Antonio women and be like, Chuck, what do you think about that? I love this crew, man. I love this team.
He did something that would not only have their women pissed off, it would have the whole city losing their shit.
I miss San Antonio, one of my favorite cities. Why do you like San Antonio? Oh, man. I look skinny down there. Compared to who? Oh, them big old women down there. Oh, why?
100 million
San
people.
Antonio. San Antonio. Oh, and we weighed them twice.
Please, don't do that.
I think it's a great city. I think they got the best organization in the NBA. But they do have some big old women. I mean, come on now.
See what you do to him every time you go down the
I'm telling you, man. They be woofing them churros.
Hey, but none of those. Man, what do you like Galveston now?
Oh, my God.
It's beautiful.
We're not going there. Would you go on vacation?
You got a chance.
Oh, hell no, I ain't going on vacation.
You've got a chance to wipe the slate clean here.
You got to just say, I would go to Galveston. Let me tell you something. That water's so dirty, I'd rather go to San Antonio. I'd rather go to San Antonio with them big old women. No, I'm not going to Galveston. Them churros good.
Them churros
You want
good.
to get all the big old women down in San Antonio? Man, them churros are the bomb.
Charles Barkley was taking this shit so far that the owner of TNT was starting to fear the backlash they would be getting for all the comments.
Corporate stepping in.
Though they realized that fans actually thought it was hilarious. So much so that one fan even created an AI picture of Barkley being fed by them big old ladies down in San Antonio. But eventually, Barkley felt like he needed to clear the air.
I've heard from some complaints from the people of San Antonio. Why would that be? Let me just say this. I heard they.
Shaq, because it's already so funny because you know where it's gonna go. Okay, hold on. Let me do the setup without interruption.
Why would that be? Let me just say this. I heard they were talking about us on some stupid show called The Talk the other day. I don't know what that is. I heard that some idiot in San Antonio started a blog. Let me just say.
What's the blog?
I don't know.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just going to have fun on TV. You know I'm joking. I say San Antonio got a great organization. They got the best point guard.
Do it again.
They got the greatest power forward ever. Some of you people don't like my sense of humor. Is what I got to say. Turn off your damn television. I'm not going to change.
Yeah.
If you don't like me or the show, turn it off.
Yep.
And they want me to apologize. That's not going to happen.
What
That's
want you to
not gonna
apologize
happen. Me joking about those big old women down the center.
See, he set him up. Even on this, he set him up again.
And so listen, y'all can write letters to your mama, your daddy, your uncle. I'm gonna have fun on television. You know that I'm joking around, but if y'all waiting on me to apologize, hell gonna freeze.
But even after he said all of that, the women of San Antonio thought it was time for them to clap back.
So, Amanda, I don't know if you heard, but Charles Barkley says that there are no beautiful women in San Antonio.
Charles Barkley, the guy that doesn't know how to swing a golf club?
What did you think of Charles Barkley's comments?
Oh, the man they call the round mound of rebound. Charles Barkley was making fun of San Antonio. Isn't he from Alabama? Did he ever have hair or has he always been bald?
See, this is exactly what he wants. Now they're playing the game the right way. This is it. Eye for an eye, because he could take a joke.
Is that a fat bald one? Well, this would be the first time Charles has said something stupid on the air.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, that comeback was weak as f***. So you gotta respect Charles for sticking to his guns, because now 10 years later, he still takes every chance he gets to piss them off.
I don't want that smoke. I don't want the beehive and Jay after Chuck. Just knows I apologize. I do not want the beehive and Jay after me.
He was never gonna stop trolling San Antonio. And honestly, that's just better for us, because Shaq's laugh is the best part. But you know who's not laughing? Kyrie. See, it's the first time since 2017 that Kyrie is actually enjoying hooping again.
Yeah, it is good to see.
Going, job's not finished, but we can definitely celebrate this one. This was hard. It was tough.
Hey.
Together on three. 1, 2, 3.
See, after bringing the city of Cleveland their first ever championship with LeBron James, things would start to derail. Because not long after, Kyrie was ready to break away from LeBron's shadow. Only, he would soon realize the grass isn't always greener on the other side. After a short period in Boston, Kyrie, KD, and Harden decided to create a super team with the Nets. But that's when he would hit an all-time low.
I have an issue with Kyrie Irving. And by the way, as I tried to say yesterday, but I'll say today, it ain't about the vaccine. It's about what I label to be his selfishness when it comes to being a teammate of Kevin Durant, James Harden, and the rest of the crew with the Brooklyn Nets. That is the issue for me.
This not only killed Kyrie's reputation with the organization, but Nets fans and players felt that he was letting them down by not being available when they needed him most. Eventually, the Nets grew tired of all the controversial statements from Kyrie, so they did what any team or owner would do and traded him. And that decision would eventually help Kyrie find the love of the game. Because now, 7 years after his last finals appearance, he's getting the chance to prove it to the world just how great he is. And the first one to give him his flowers was LeBron.
I will call Kyrie the wizard all the time. Like, all the time. Like, there was nothing on the basketball floor that Kyrie couldn't do.
Still.
And sitting here watching it, you know, I'm playing like so fucking happy and so proud and to watch him and continue his growth or whatever the case may be. And at the same time, I'm so fucking mad at the same time that I am not his running mate anymore.
Now, all right.
You can't have all the good players, LeBron. Let Kyrie enjoy his success without you, man.
Coming out ahead of the final and dropping these comments is probably LeBron's way of hyping Kyrie up. But that decision had Kyrie sick and tired of reporters.
Did you see what LeBron said yesterday?
Yeah, I did. Is that the first question?
Yes.
It's really, I mean, that's why I don't like that LeBron says this kind of shit. It's because he just wants his name and he just loves the damn attention. You guys, let's just be real. So he wants his name interjected now. Back to Kyrie. Kyrie's finally having success again, and now he can't. He's back in the shadow of LeBron. It's a sinister move in my mind. Like, just let the guy enjoy the game. He left you. You know, he left you in Cleveland. He didn't want to play with you anymore. Just let him be.
Oh, God.
And it's
Gotta
not
love
even-
this.
I mean, we
Gotta
know.
love this, man.
Now, all right. I get why Kyrie would be annoyed. I mean, dude has essentially been working 7 years just to get out of LeBron's shadow. Now, asking players dumb questions is crazy, but at least he's not dirty.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. I'm tripping.
Chill, Russ, chill. All I'm saying is you have to see the video. Because one player slapped another player's headband off. Another tried stealing the player's nuts. And I know your freaky ass want to see it. So click it.
All right, I am actually subscribing to this channel. Dime, you got a new subscriber. That was good stuff. That was full of laughs. Oh man. All right, y'all. Let me know which one was your favorite, or I don't even know. I can't even remember half of them because they were just like they were going by one at a time. Man, whenever we're covering this Charles Barkley TNT stuff, that's always giving me the biggest laughs. But yeah, reporters have said some stupid stuff. But some of these I'm actually on the side of the reporter, but most of them I'm obviously not. Like that last one with Kyrie, for instance, is just like, dude. You could see how annoyed he was. He's like, that's the first question? Like, right off the bat. It has nothing to do with me. You want to talk about LeBron James. Cool. That's great. You know, my first time in the finals in how many years at that point? Like 6 years? And you guys want to talk about LeBron James and ask me about LeBron James, who's eliminated from the playoffs. And that's some BS in my mind. I would never do that to somebody as a reporter. That's just dirty moves. Anyways, everybody, let me know what you guys thought. Did you guys enjoy this video? Are you going to subscribe to this channel? Should I cover more from this channel? Because, you know, I did enjoy it. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are. And we'll have a conversation about it in the comments, all right? All right, like the video on the way out. If you haven't, I'd appreciate it a lot. And everybody have a wonderful, peaceful night. Be good to your people. Tell your loved ones you love them. And have fun, but be safe tonight, all right? All right. See you all in the morning. Peace out.